guys, welcome back to this week's Be Lovin' show. We're back with my co-host Casey.
Hey guys.
And we are here with a very special guest, Pierre Khadra, who is a choreographer with an incredible career.
You guys got the name.
Pierre Khadra.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi guys.
We had discussed it earlier. We're like, oh my god, how do we pronounce the last name? We don't want to get this wrong. But yes, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank
so happy
you.
to be here.
So you have an impressive career as a choreographer and a dancer. Tell us a bit about how you got started.
Well, I was always that guy that invites people to dance at the family parties and weddings and stuff. Like I was always about the dancing. And I just received a coupon to try 1 month trial in a dance studio, and I never stopped.
By luck.
And that was it.
What style of dancing was that you started with?
My parents, weirdly enough, wanted me to do ballroom because they thought it was like super nice, polished and whatever. Mm-hmm. But as a kid, I went for hip hop. I was like, no, I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna just like...
You wanted to really express yourself in that way. That's nice. That's nice. Are there any dancers that you actually look up to, like from when you were younger, that you still kind of remember shaped the dancer that you are today?
Look, when I was younger, I was always a big fan of the show So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah.
So I was like, I used to watch it, I used to wait for it, rewatch it on YouTube. So I was a big fan of all the dancers, judges, choreographers on the show.
Nice.
And then I got the chance to be part of the cast So You Think You Can Dance when it came to Lebanon, and they casted dancers from all around the Middle East. So, yeah.
It's amazing. So you were when he says he was on it, you were a finalist. So that's amazing that you went from watching it. That's so cool. And was there a prize of like 100K for that? Like, what was the process? I think these shows always mind boggle me. So like you're paired with someone. How intense is behind the scenes of these shows?
And who were you?
Honestly, like, let me tell you, I lost around 5-6 kilos. It's an intensive training and the stress and the struggle. And I was younger also, so like these things used to matter to me, And I got called from MTV to do the casting, and I was like, yes, let's just do it. Like I want to be on the show.
That's so casual. MTV called me.
Casual.
Yeah. So I did the auditions, and then we did the boot camp, and I was chosen between the top 16 to be on the live shows.
That's interesting.
And that was just enough for me. Like that was already major for me, And then we made it to the live show, then we started, and I ended up being one of the top 4 dancers in the Arab world.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of stress, but also like beautiful experiences and beautiful memories.
Absolutely.
And these memories just shaped me.
That's amazing. Also, could you tell us about celebrity duets, because you were on that too, and this is a really good show on MTV Lebanon.
Yeah.
So how did you get approached by MTV as well for
Because I was one of the cast for the So You Think You Can Dance, and then a few years after, I got called for choreographies, for music videos, commercials, events and stuff. So my name started growing as a choreographer. So MTV also called me for that project, and they're like, are you interested? I was like, yes, of course. And I was so happy they gave me the chance, because I started there, and then they just opened another door for me to showcase myself as a choreographer, not only as a dancer. And it was one of the biggest shows back then. It was primetime show on Sunday, like 13 celebrities that need to sing with major superstars. And I had all my dancers. I was creating dance scenes, even with the celebrities. So it was like super big. And we used to choreograph 5 to 6 choreographies a week.
Wow.
So per season, around 65 choreographies. Like, I don't know how creative you need to be to create 65 choreographies in a season. Yeah. So it was super hard work, a lot of research, a lot of like brainstorming, but I was not alone. Like I had assistants, I had a big team of production, a creative, like...
It's incredible.
Wow. It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, because you see it on screen and you wouldn't really think that, so much work.
People see just like a polished end result, but they don't understand the hard work that comes behind it.
It must have been like ripping your hair out trying to come up with these new choreographies.
Trust me.
65.
And by this 3rd, 4th week, I'm like, okay, what am I doing next? Like, I have zero idea,
And you've worked with like some of the biggest musicians in the art world, which we'll get to in a second, but also you've worked with Ricky Martin.
I had a chance
cool.
to dance for Ricky Martin on The Voice. It was my birthday, actually.
Amazing
no
timing.
better way to celebrate your birthday. I got called also to... because they got him for the last episode of The Voice. And they wanted to bring the whole cast, but then they were like, why don't we try to work with local dancers? So we sent our videos and pictures, and then they flew the choreographer to teach us the actual choreographies they do on the tour. So that was even more exciting because you're learning the choreography these people do all around the world. And it was an amazing experience. I mean, he was just so down to earth, so genuine, so nice. He was like, "Thank you guys for dancing for me." I was like, "Thank you for making us dance for you."
And it's amazing that they brought in kind of dancers from the region rather than bringing his team in. That's really cool. That's a testament to the show as well, trying to like big up our dancers.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So was there any talking points between you and Ricky Martin? Do you have tea for us here at the Lovin?
Not tea. It was just like I don't think I had words. You know, I was like, just like, oh, this is Ricky Martin in front of me. I was like, I'm dancing next to him, and you're just trying to focus on the camera and on your choreography, but like he's literally half a meter away from you, and then you're like,
can't imagine that must be.
Is he singer or dancer, or is he the combo of both?
He was singing, dancing, just performing full out because he knows already the choreography, and we were just recreating the same choreography. So he just knows everything. He came a day before, and he just rehearsed with us, and then that's it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, tell his manager, it's my birthday. He has to sing for me.
Oh my God, I could have got a greeting out of that.
And you're available for the world tour. Hey, Ricky.
Hey. No, now as a choreographer, though.
Oh,
incredible. So you've worked with the likes of Andrea Bocelli as well, Nancy Ajra, Melissa, Tamer Hosni. But what's really been a career highlight for you, would you say, other than working with so many of great celebrities all over the region?
Honestly, like this summer working for Andrea Bocelli was something super major for me. Like it was.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Andrea, come on.
He's a legend.
World-class legend performer.
I stopped dancing I haven't been dancing for the past 2-3 years. I was like, I'm going to focus on choreographing. I love being in front of the camera. I love the spotlight, but you know, I feel like there's more for me to give behind the camera. So I stopped.
Nice.
But then when Andrea Bocelli came, I was like, I'm not only going to choreograph, I'm going to go on stage and I'm just going to experience the whole thing full out. And that was something super major because I was performing in front of 5,000 people in one of the most beautiful venues in Lebanon, open air, and it was just like magical. It was like a moment where you're just...
It sounds like it. It sounds like it.
And his voice and everything, the whole story behind him, and you meet his wife and his family, and they were very receptive, and now we're just talking through emails and stuff, and it's just an amazing experience.
It is amazing. And I'm just thinking of another kind of world-class performance that I saw. So, you know, the Super Bowl, J-Lo, Shakira, and that showed us the intense behind the scenes that went into choreography. And it kind of gives us a small insight to your life a little bit. Like, what is all the stars that you've worked with? Like, what are we talking for choreography in terms of timeline and management and prep? What goes into it?
It takes a lot of time and preps. It depends also if the artist is dancing and performing with the dancers. If not, then it takes me like 2 or 3 weeks to come up with the choreography, rehearse, and I do everything for the music video. If the artist is dancing, it takes mostly like a month or 2 because they're not trained dancers. So you need to start by the basics, and then you have to
dance.
Yeah. So if you guys want to dance, probably like 2-3 years.
A year for a single choreography, 3 minutes.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it takes a lot of work. I mean, even if it's 2 weeks, like 2 intense weeks of work and stuff.
Okay.
So if you were to, like, let's say, help these celebrities, with your choreography for, you said 2 months, how many times would you actually have to see them for this? Practicing?
I mean, it depends on their timing, like they travel a lot, they have so many commitments, so many concerts and stuff. So, but I always tell them when we're working on a music video, please give me as much as you can. So I would say 3 to maximum 4 times a week.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving away from celebrities for a bit, you've also choreographed a play for inmates in prison. Could you tell us about that? How did that come about?
Look, I think that was one of the most intense experiences I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Because you go to these places thinking that you're gonna teach them a lot, but then you end up learning a lot.
Nice.
And I got called for this play from Zena Dakash. She's a famous actress and director now. And I was only teaching her dance. Like she used to take private classes with me. And she's like, what about you choreograph a piece for the inmates? I was like, no, this is not going to happen. She's like, yeah, I've done this with women. And now we're going to do it with men.
Nice.
So I remember the first time I went to prison, I was super scared. Like, it's the first time I see a prison. Like,
is this in Beirut?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have misconceptions before going in, And
Not only misconception, like, I don't know, it's a world that I don't even know I have no idea about, you know? So I went there and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to tell them we're going to dance because they're not like super open-minded. They come from different backgrounds, different cultures. So I was like, I'm gonna start as a coach, like just like training them. So I was like, guys, let's stretch, and then let's just do cardio, and then I started choreographing the cardio, and then I started playing music to that choreographed cardio, and then I was like, you know what, let's just try some lifts and stuff. And they were like, yeah, they love to lift each other, they love to work out and stuff. And then we ended up creating like an amazing piece to the mesmerizing music of Dafir Youssef.
Wow.
And it was amazing. And then I was supposed to choreograph one piece, we ended up choreographing 3.
Nice.
And I had the most amazing cast, honestly. I think because if I was absent for 1 or 2 days because I had some work, they're like, where are you? Like, well, we miss you, we need to work. I mean, I was there kind of like...
You gave them some form of like inspiration while they're in
inspiration, and I was like their escape.
Yes, exactly, from the reality
of the day.
Yeah, very cool. And this is all happening, obviously, like you said, in Beirut, and now you're in Dubai. So we're going to talk a bit about what you've got going on in Dubai. But first of all, we saw on your Instagram you travel a lot.
Yeah.
And we're a
Big
little bit
traveler here.
We're a bit jealous.
Yes.
However, obviously now, do you have gigs planned in future? And with the coronavirus at the moment, does that kind of like throw things up in the air for you? Because I have a plan to go to Japan in March, and I'm cancelling it.
Yeah, the
so
timing
just wondering, what's your
couldn't
thoughts
have
on it?
I mean, thank God I have no scheduled travels now at the moment, so I can be as how do you say,
just
like,
chill out for a while in Dubai.
yeah, and like far away from that corona thing. So but yeah, I travel a lot, and mostly I travel to take workshops, watch musicals, watch plays, watch big productions to get inspired, and also like for me, like it's my time for myself to breathe and to recharge.
But once all of this blows up, do you have plans for 2020? Any travel plans in mind that you were thinking of?
Look, weirdly enough, I haven't been to New York yet.
Okay.
So I've been to Las Vegas, to LA. I've done all the shows, all
Lots
the
of
classes.
inspiration for dance there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. But weirdly enough, I haven't been to New York. And you know, like one of the biggest Broadway theaters are there. So my plan is to go there and watch and meet new people, new producers, new dancers, new cast, watch new things. So
Take some inspiration back to Dubai.
Yeah, for sure.
Where we know you're working in Sky Bar, and we were literally talking before we started about the incredible kind of dance production that goes on.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about it?
Look, before Sky, I had never done nightlife before. So when I started working with Sky Bar, we get along so well because we both understand and we both agree on one fact, that we need to elevate the standard of dancers in the nightlife. Because mostly it's all about go-go's and dancers showcasing their beautiful physiques and wearing costumes and just standing there. But we were like, it's not our thing, and if we need to do dance and entertainment, it has to be proper choreography and proper dance shows that you guys can see in theaters and on stage and in the biggest events. We need to bring them and put them in Sky Bar. And that's what we do. Like, I want my dancers to be super proud to say that we've danced for Sky 2.0 right now, and it's not like just a job where we get money and we just forget about it and put it in the
you leave an impression.
Yeah, I just want them to be proud of what they're doing. And honestly, we have an amazing cast from all around the world. They're all based in Dubai and ready to entertain you guys.
Amazing.
Well, like we've been, like from the times that I've been there, you can tell that there's a difference between a dancer at a club, which is very common here, to kind of in Sky Bar, it's more like a show. And you like, people really love the entertainment there.
And you're engaged in the process. So you're not just, clubbing and dancing as you usually would, but you're
amazing.
engaged.
Like, honestly, we're just like, I think it's a big word to say, we're
say it loud and proud.
It's not that we're educating people, but like sometimes we don't even play commercial music or commercial songs. Like I got shows from Chicago, the musical, like Sad Dog Tango. I got big numbers from big musicals that people probably don't know. But I was always like, you know what? Like, I don't want to sell what they're buying. I'm just going to give them something new, something to search about, something to Shazam probably, something to look up to,
Amazing.
And now we see them in other clubs, and I'm so happy that other clubs are also like inspired and they're trying to like choreograph and bring amazing dancers and amazing choreographers and
shaking up the nightlife industry. We love it.
You've elevated the game. Elevated the game. So anything else you're working on now? Any plans for the future?
Now that you're officially in Dubai, because you've just moved, right?
And I'm loving it, honestly. Like, I've never thought I can leave Lebanon and loving Dubai. I never thought I can leave Lebanon and live somewhere else. until I came here, and the amount of, the crowd is very receptive, the art scene is very big, and it just opens so many doors. You get to meet so many interesting people, so many foreigners, so many so I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And now that I'm here, I'm gonna be collaborating with Jack Sleeman. He's a renowned DJ and music producer.
Cool.
I'm obsessed with his music. He has one of the most beautiful tracks, and I'm gonna be choreographing his new upcoming music video.
Very cool.
Anyway, we started on TikTok already.
Stay tuned for that.
So
I've heard
doing
he's...
some teasers on TikTok, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see that people are recreating the same dance moves. And
We want to recreate that later on
Yeah.
today, not live on the show.
I
The
mean, we could do it
embarrassment.
now. What is the... But that's the thing, to go viral on TikTok, and I hear,
Yeah.
when you turn on, you can hear Jack Sleeman in the background or
Yeah.
What's
something.
that word you say? Yeah. So people are recreating these kind of videos. So I'm so excited to work on his new upcoming music video.
Amazing.
And then also I'm trying to focus more on creating. And I'm gonna give you a small hint and secret. I'm gonna be doing my new dance film.
Ooh.
It's a music video / dance film as a creative director.
Okay.
And not only as a choreographer, I'm gonna be choreographing for sure, but I'm gonna be also responsible for everything, creative, costumes, the whole process, and it's for one major Lebanese celebrity. And I'm so excited.
You heard it here first. Okay. Okay. So we'll see. We'll find out. When can we expect this to be rolled out?
Look, we will be shooting end of this month, and hopefully by end of Eid, it will
There you
be
go.
out there.
Amazing.
Amazing. Interesting.
Thank you so much for
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're not done yet.
We're not done.
You don't,
But
you don't get away that easy.
No.
So what
Alright.
we always do is we play a little fun game,
Imagine I fall.
and they always have names, but this one is called the suggestion box. So basically, we filled a box with suggestions.
Let's see.
We don't know what's in it, and we have to fulfill the suggestion within the suggestion box.
Yes. Yes, we do. So who do you want to start first?
No, let me
Or
start.
should
Let's
we
let the
Should we
guest
have
start
him
first. So I'm gonna shake it up. Who knows what you're gonna get?
Can
Fine. Want to take a
so
peek?
scared
No.
now.
You have to put your hand in. You take it out. Just one. You look apprehensive. We're very kind. I assume they're just.
They're cute. They'd be very cute. What does it say? What does it say? Do a TikTok dance move.
That's so funny.
Cool. Where's the phone?
Can we learn from you if we're gonna do it?
Look, let me give you the most basic one
Yes,
that everyone
please.
knows.
Yes, please.
Let's just do the watch me whip.
Wait. Can I even do that? Wait. Can I even whip or nene right now?
Yeah, it's super
Could,
easy,
could
right?
you? We see. No, that.
Yeah, so you just go in, and then you just go back.
Ah, let's record us.
Is it still live?
Yeah, I feel like I was more
Can
excited.
we just rehearse in the backstage and then come in?
Imagine and just do it all of a sudden.
Can I see you do it one more time?
Yeah.
Because I feel
Watch
like.
me whip.
Watch me whip.
Watch me nay.
Watch me nay.
We have
No. It's like nay.
It's nene right now. Do you see that? There's no coordination at all, even with something so simple. Look
But
at that.
Anyways,
But
this
when
is
we get to Sky, watch me whip.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, watch me whip. I know that move.
Yeah, I'm done with TikTok. Okay.
So you guys,
I'm so
Your
glad you
turn.
got that one. Shireen.
Oh my god. Speed read a Lovin Dubai article.
You've probably written it, Shireen?
I've probably written it. I'll speed read it.
Okay. So, speed
let's
reading
go.
is a talent that some people have. So, let's see if Shireen is down with it.
Oh god.
I'm going to open up the most recent.
Oh god.
Can we
Love it.
just gesture while she's reading? Can we just stress her and distract her?
Okay, don't get nervous. This is really easy. As long as you have a reading grade above 7, you should be
Oh
fine.
god. Oh god. IELTS called.
So you need to. She's written the article, by the way. I just picked the
No,
first one.
this is so embarrassing. Reading your own article out loud. Okay, cool.
First paragraph.
So,
Okay, cool.
Pierre Khadra is the most beautiful.
The comfort that comes with Pinoy food is truly unlike anything else. With many Spanish influenced dishes broths that make you feel at home, or the rice and meat ratio that is often combined with a variety of sauce popularized by the Filipinos, what's not to love? In the UAE, it isn't just the Filipino community dining on tap silog or pancit, but a lot of Emiratis, GCC nationals, and expats from around the world too. We've rounded up the 10 best go-to restaurants chosen by the public, and here are some of the ones you definitely need to hit up in Dubai. Thanks.
Yay! Okay, shameless
Amazing.
plug for Shireen's top 10 Filipino restaurants article.
Shameless plug. Read that.
You did
Cool.
quite
So let's
well.
see yours.
Oh,
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna have to do. Yes.
okay.
Yes.
It says give a piece of love advice. I'm like,
We're curious, Casey.
you're curious. I'm not qualified in any way, shape, or form.
Can I help you?
Go for it. Go for it.
Can we all
Just
give?
don't do it. Focus on yourself. Work.
Self-love.
Self-love is the best love.
That's love. That's love advice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Done
interesting.
deal.
What about you, Case?
I was gonna go a little bit cornier,
Go
a little
for
bit
it.
cheesier. What's for you won't pass you.
Nice.
So,
That part.
you know, if it's not working, move on with your life. It's not working.
That hit.
That's
that
it.
hit home. Thank you.
That's
I
it.
love that. Thank you again for joining
Thank you
us on the
so
Lovin
much,
Show.
guys, for having me.
Thank you, and we can't wait to see what you'll be up to next here in Dubai. All
That was
right.
great fun.
Thank
See you
you.
guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.